What up, and welcome back to our next loot run. So we're going to go ahead and jump back into interchange and see if we can come out with some loot. This time though, my boys are dropping me some cash so that I can get ahead in the area of the hideout. So I spawned in the container container B area. So I'm going to go in the back here because a scav usually spawns back here. So if I go to the back and I eliminate that scav, I'll get even more experience. They're already starting to fight up. They're contesting that high loot pretty quick. So I'm going to jump back here real quick. I think the scav spawned. I don't know yet though. He'll start to speak to me if he did spawn. Let's see. Yep, I see him. What the heck? What? How did he get over there? Okay, I don't know what these devs are doing sometimes. That scav like totally. I don't know how he got over there. I don't know how he did it, but that was pretty quick. All right, let's go loot him and then we'll jump out of here. All right, all done. I thought that I could fit that rig inside my pack, but I guess I couldn't. He injured me pretty good, but I don't have any heals that I can use. Yeah, I just checked, no heals. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my way out to Railway Exfil. I'm like, they're still battling upstairs. Yeah, I'll let those guys duke it out and I'll make my way out. I'm gonna use Railway Exfil this time because I have a backpack. So, and as you know, when you try to exit out on Hole and Fence, you have to ditch your backpack, but I have stuff in it. So I usually don't mind going out of the Railway Exfil, but the Emercom Exfil, it's like always camped. Before I move out, I'm gonna stop in here in this container A area, container lot A, and I'm gonna see if I can find any loot in here since this is on my way. I usually don't get contested that much here because no one is coming out here. They're all inside trying to pick up that fancy loot. All right, I'm gonna go work the caches in the back as well. There's a duffel bag next to the fireplace that you can see in the distance over there. So I'm gonna try to hit that real quick. So yeah, so basically the loot run is essentially going to net me quite a bit of cash, I believe, if I just load up my rig. And I've got small rigs right now, but once I get more involved, I'll be able to purchase a little bit larger rigs with like quad slots. But right now I only have the double slots. So let's go ahead and bring these in. Here we go. Yeah, I'll just drink this right now. This will give me more experience anyway while I'm in raid. So basically, for you to get out of raid, you just need to eliminate one scav, eliminate one person, and then you'll be able to get out of the raid. So let me go ahead and heal up here. I mean, loot right here. All right, let me make it out here. So I'm just gonna leave in the pathing as well. I was gonna like fast forward it a little bit, but I'll just leave in the pathing so you guys can see which pathing I'm taking. Interchange is pretty easy map. So if you spawn on one side, the exit is on the opposite side. So there's usually no issue. If my exit is Emercom, I will usually take Hole and Fence exit. Hole and Fence Exfil. I'm gonna try to hit the stashes up here as well. All right, sweet. There doesn't seem to be anyone out here, so we're doing good. There's a stash up here. There's a stash to my right, but I'm gonna leave that for right now. I'm gonna take these two. One is like a little case, and the other one is like a grenade case, a little luggage. Okay, nothing's in that, so let's go ahead and check the grenade. grenade case, see if there's anything in there. And one thing, let's see. All right, sweet, we'll take it. And then I'll check the bus as well. Usually I'll find a 3M armor on the seat sometimes, but don't see anything. Oh, here we go. Grab this. All right, now we're good. And I haven't gone through and identified everything yet. It's a good idea to identify them early so that you don't have to identify and raid. I identified quite a bit of stuff in the beginning just so I could level up. So when I started my first raid, I was level 2. But right now I am level 3 because I upgraded. There's another stash over here, and there's also a bus over here. I usually try to check these on my way out, the railway Exfil. Since this is still pretty early in the raid and I'm on my way out, most people won't contest me here. So I'll go through, take my time. All right, I'm good. Now, another area where scavs spawn is to the left on the road up ahead, on the road to my left. So you can go over there and check that out as well to eliminate a scav. All right, I'm gonna try to crawl around a little bit. I heard the crawling on the ground increases your strength. I've tried to do it a few times, but I don't see my strength points going up. So I don't really think that that's a factor. But I'm not too worried about leveling up strength right now, only when I need it for the hideout. I'm gonna try the backpack strategy. Usually I'll spend money on grenades, on like smoke grenades or regular grenades. Usually I spend it on smokes, mainly because the smoke grenades are quieter than the larger grenades. All right, I'll usually crawl until I get my energy back instead of walking. That way I can get my sprinting speed back and just sprint out. I usually try to get my skills as far as my running, my endurance skill leveled up as quickly as possible. So, you know, there are no shortcuts in this game. You really have to do everything as repetitively as possible over and over again, especially the running to build up endurance. All right, let me go ahead and crawl my way out of here until I get my strength back up. All right, we're looking good. No one's over there. No one's hiding behind here. We're good. I usually don't get too many campers on this side on Railway Exfil, but I do get a lot of campers over on Emercom exit. I think it's Exfil camper that's over there. He's always over there. Always camping. Always camping. I think his strategy is pretty good. He works with his boys so that they can camp and eliminate people. All right, I don't really know what's worth here, so let's just take that. All right, let me just make my way out. Once I get out, we should be good to go, boys and girls. All right, running across the railroad tracks. There's another stash up here. All right, let me, I'm hurting pretty bad. I don't have any heals on me. So I think I'm just gonna go out. I'm not gonna hit the stash. So I'll just go ahead and run out real quick. I should be okay because my head is still green. I left my body up just so you guys can see. I should be pretty good. All right, so far so good. All right, no one is camping here, so let's go ahead and pass this truck, and then our Exfil is right up ahead, and it's Railway Exfil. And then once I get there, we should be able to get out relatively easy. Usually I'd already be getting shot by now if someone was camping this area, but there's no cover for them to camp, so I mean, it's not impossible. I think someone can camp the area, but I don't usually get too many people camping it. All right, I'm not getting shot, so should be able to make it out. All right, that's it.